Computer Science Education Week, it aims to inspire students and teachers in the ever-changing world of computing. Purple Mash's TwoCode and Python in Pieces can both support fantastic computing education. In this video, we're going to take a look at what you could get out of it if you're a new user or if you're just interested in finding out more, and then towards the end of it, we'll take a look at what you might find useful if you're an existing user. Welcome. Purple Mash's TwoCode is a great way for primary teachers to approach programming and coding with confidence. There are lots of step-by-step activities to use independently. These are carefully structured to avoid overwhelm and yet provide plenty of opportunities to be creative. If you're looking for more support and structure, perhaps consider our scheme of work lessons, which are part of Purple Mash. With these, you'll benefit from clear progression covering the curriculum requirements and more, teacher pep talk videos to support every lesson so you can approach your programming lessons with confidence.
Previous lessons. Add a turtle object to the scene. Add a button object to the scene. Slide 7.
Let's dive into some of the basic features and tools that are available in TwoCode and have a look at the interface. I always like to begin using TwoCode by clicking the Design button and having a look at what's on the stage. This is where we have a picture the user will be presented with, and our code is going to bring this to life and perhaps make it interactive. Clicking on the button in the upper right again takes us back into the coding area, and on the left we can see there are code blocks to select from, which we can drag into a coding area on the right and build our program from the command blocks available. Here I'm using FreeCode, which provides a suitable range of blocks for primary coders at different stages. If I quickly move through the different stages available, you'll notice on the left hand side there is an increasing range of blocks available as children develop their coding knowledge. FreeCode contains a blank canvas in design mode and a range of blocks to use creatively. Guided activities. These can be really helpful in skill building and developing the knowledge of coding.
And to get that bounce, all we're doing is we're adding 180 degrees to the angle of each vehicle to turn it around. So we've got a collision detection, and on the collision, in the collision block, we add 180 degrees to the angle of the racer and the buggy. So see if you can program it and see if you can get it to do this. But whatever you do, don't get your mummy and daddy to try this with an actual car, because it would be very messy.
The guided activities provide clear support and structure to learn coding from the very beginnings right up to the end of primary education. They only contain the blocks needed to solve the challenge, but they always finish off with more blocks becoming available and the chance to be creative and for children to make it their own program. As you can see, there are many guided activities to choose from. There's always something interesting for the children to do. So whether you're a Purple Mash user who's not used TwoCode yet, or perhaps you're not a Purple Mash user and you're interested in it, why not have a go at using TwoCode this Computer Science Education Week? If you're interested in a free trial, the details are on the screen here, and there should be a link in the comments below this video. Download our Coding with Confidence pack at the link to get started. If you're already using Purple Mash with your children, why not explore some of the guided activities that you haven't already used to add some breadth to learning? Chimp activities in TwoCode are typically suitable for children between 5 and 7 years of age. Gibbon activities usually work well with children between 7 and 9 years of age, and Gorilla for 9 to 11 years of age. If you're using the guided activities, remember that answers are available for all of the stages within them. As children become more confident, perhaps ask them to explore the final stage of guided activities, or even to continue developing something that's not a guided activity. Ask the children what would make this even cooler, and give them support and ideas to be creative and succeed with their coding. With older children, you might want to encourage them to begin to get their code organised into tabs and to use functions as well. These two features are both available in any Gorilla guided activities or in the Gorilla FreeCode. Think of tabs as section headings in a non-fiction instruction text. They're very easy to create and they can be dragged into different orders. Remember that the commands on the tabs are always run in order from the left tab to the right tab. So any variables need to be put onto the left tabs before they're used. Functions are code that you can reuse, and these often come up in more complex projects. In the football game that we're looking at now, the instructions to move the ball back to the starting position are needed when the ball 1. Hits a wall, 2. Hits the net, 3. Hits the goalie, or 4. Hits a post. Instead of writing the same code over and over, we write it once in a function. And when we need that code, we simply call for it. Function calls can also be used to simplify code and make it much easier to read, as you can see here in this piece of code here. The functions are all declared on the left-hand side tabs, and then the calls to those functions are used here on the last tab. Makes it very easy to read, doesn't it? Perhaps challenge your students with Python in Pieces. It's a great introduction to Python, the text-based programming language. Python in Pieces comes with the support you'd expect. Clear sequenced projects with video support in each.
This next stage in the lesson is a debug stage.
You can code using blocks, text, and you can even download your files to run on microbits. If you're interested in a free trial, click the link below. If your school uses social media, why not give us a mention on any of your postings? We're always absolutely thrilled to see what children get up to using 2Simple products. And lastly, we wish you and the children you work with a whole lot of fun this Computer Science Education Week. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.